What's the most frequently recurring theme in your dreams? I lived in my childhood home from birth until high school was over. Every time I have a dream when I'm at home, it's always my childhood home. Never at any home I lived after. I'm 29 now. Running away, trying to hide from someone or something. It's pretty much the only type of dream I have had since childhood. My teeth falling out. I gotta get to the math class that I never attended all semester for some oversight and the final exam is today, and because I never attended the class I'm not sure where the rooms is and I'm trying to go faster, but it's like the faster I run the slower I go. Also, the same thing but with planes. Inability to use my cell phone despite it being in my hand. Powered up and interactive. It's incredibly frustrating and I don't remember it ever happening to me IRL. I dream about this studio apartment I lived in. It had a tiny area for the bed and then this other side of this was an enormous room. Also, a bathroom. Thing is, it's not real. I never lived there, but I have dreamt about it many times. It changes a little every time. And in every dream, it has some connection to my grandmother's. Sometimes it's located on the next block to where my mom's mom lived. Sometimes it's the top story of the apartment building my dad's mom lived in. There's nothing inspirational or scary about these dreams, they are very boring day-to-day things. But when I have them I have the feeling of being home. I have no explanation for this. I always dream that I'm on a ship. Or a boat. With people I know or I don't know. But it's always about finding some exit. And I relate these dreams to my jail time. Just really mundane stuff. Normal activities that would happen at normal times. Had a dream about fixing my Wi-Fi router a few days ago. Actually, my aquarium fish escape their tank and swim in the air all around my room. Getting treated cruelly or unfairly and crying hoping that the people who wronged me notice how much they hurt me and try to fix it. Surprise, they never do. Alligators. They are in every single one of my dreams, I'm never scared of them. And they rarely are the main part of the dream. I am just aware they are there in the background. 7 skinny cows eating 7 healthy cows. Ended up naked in public lol. Hidden rooms. High school. There is a fire or a flood or nuclear war and I simply can't get my cats into their carriers to make sure they are safe and with me. I keep dreaming about a house in the country. In every dream I have of this house we are renovating, my husband keeps coming across hidden rooms or spaces. We're constantly hearing noises in the attic, but when my husband checks nothing's there. We ended up finding a hidden space that went from the first to the second floor behind the stairs. It's like a ladder and as we're going up we start hearing the noises again, so we head for the attic. And there's a huge Texas chainsaw dude and he starts chasing us. It's always the same house. Same scenario. Sam dude. Little things will change, like in one we were in a neighborhood. In another we were on an acre and had neighbors we could run to. This house is so detailed, if I were to see it in person I'd run away. Plane crashes. I developed an intense fear of flying after a horrific experience flying over a snowstorm a few years back. Ever since then, whenever I fly I get even more horrifying nightmares of a plane crashing. Usually the jet crashing is the airline I'm about to fly. Just flew and I'm the only person freaking out. Everyone else is staring off like they're dissociating. Not responding. With zero emotion on their face. It sucks. I have to get to the place. Stupid and sometimes dangerous things keep happening to stop me from efficiently getting to the place. Somehow, the danger never really bothers me. I just want to get to the place. They seem to be a weird combination of whatever that last two or few things I've read, watched. Being in the car and the accelerator sticking. I call them futility dreams. I'm trying desperately to pack for a plane or make it to a test I'm late for, but no matter what I do I never get closer to my goal. Mostly stuff that seem like normal everyday stuff, and then I wake up confused on how much of it was a dream and what actually happened. When I lived with my ex, 100% of my dreams were nightmares. Usually during the apocalypse. They were so frequent and detailed that I noticed common things across them. I was having a nightmare cinematic universe. I moved out SND surprise. The nightmares stopped immediately. Spinosaurus lol. I'm in a big house. I venture into the basement and trip and fall. I knock a piece of the wall out. It's a really cramped staircase that I have to crawl up. It leads to more rooms in the house that don't make sense. I continue to explore and I find myself popping out of weird places within the house. I get confused. Lost. Something begins chasing me. I start running and looking for an exit. No exit. Up and down different flights of stairs. Different rooms, no windows. No front door. Not even a first floor. Just levels and levels. Rooms upon rooms. I never see what's chasing me. It never catches me. I never find the exit. It's my favorite dream actually.